So for this video, I'm gonna say, um, if you have new supply from your like abusive and work exes come to you, um, you might have to have a lot of boundaries or like try to like it sucks, but like you're gonna have to because they're gonna because they're fresh out of it, you know, or whatever. They're gonna want you to try to okay. I'm trying not to give too much away because I don't want to be like I don't want to give it away. You know what I'm saying? For safety reasons. I don't know if my ex watches my stuff when I post it or anything. I really don't know. My guess is he probably doesn't, but then again, you never know because they're very fucking sneaky like that. I don't know if the new supply is or anything either. So all my stuff's public. It's like that on purpose, not to try to get attacked, you know, but like for those who might come across it and are not on my list or my friends or whatever, you know, whatever. Anyways, like you could be there for them and hold space for them during their healing, but like don't let them be like, well, can you try to convince them to stop doing this and that, blah blah blah. And it's like I understand you're scared, I understand you don't like them talking mad shit about you or like smearing you, but I can't make a narcissist stop narcissisting. I mean, none of us can. That's why we had to leave. We did that the whole time we were in a relationship with them. So like if I could, if any of us could, we wouldn't have had to leave, you know, like they wouldn't be a narcissist. So like I'm kind of at that part right there. Like they want me to try to make them stop um, smearing and all that stuff, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, and I'm not gonna try either, because I'm not gonna stop gray rocking and be neutral with him just so that you know to satisfy your need, your like I understand, because I mean I've been there, like not in the same exact way. I didn't tell people to be like, hey, could you tell them to stop? I would just be like upset about it, of course, who wouldn't? But like, if we could make them stop, then we wouldn't have had to leave. We can't, you can't control them. They won't, they don't care. Is if they cared, they wouldn't be doing this horrible shit in the first place. And you can only do so much to help somebody else on their healing. You just can only hold space. And for somebody like me who's like not like struggles with boundaries, like I've struggled with it, but like I also don't want to hurt people's feelings and I don't want to like I still have people pleasing tendencies. So it might be hard for me to be like, bro, I can't. I have told them that I can't. Like, you're just gonna have to like, I don't know, like, but like, I'm not about to jeopardize being able to see my daughter with meddling with like that because that's my kid, you know, like, it's, I understand. I mean, I understand it hurts and everything. That's why I'm really glad that I can't see what any of my exes, like, or hear whatever what they might say about me. Like this specific one, I used to be able to see it because he used to post publicly. And then with me, he stopped. Like eventually, he has it all to friends, sets as friends only. And so I'm glad I don't see that shit. I don't want to see it. At first, when he blocked me, when I decided to go and um, go no contact for a year, and I had to give up talking to my daughter so I could heal, so I could like jump, like so I could heal, like expedite my healing. I don't know how to explain, not like speed it up, but like so I could actually get some fucking where. And it did help. It really helped a lot. But I was at first it was upsetting because oh my god, I can't see what you're saying. And you become obsessed with all that because it's the trauma bond, and it's not. I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna create a trauma bond just to help. Like it's like you shouldn't either. If like you're in the same similar situation, don't do it because you can't break the trauma bond for them, and you don't need to recreate another one just to help them. It's not beneficial to either of you. And yeah, you look crazy because you're the one, um, or they're the one looking crazy because they're constantly checking up on them, and that's what they want. That's what the narcissist wants, for you to continually go there and give you their energy. That's you give them your energy. That's what the trickery is. Because you may think you're crazy, like why can't I stop checking their page? It's because they're literally pulling you to do it energetically. I turn on the light, but you can't see it. But because I'm walking down a different street. I've walked down the street before, but yeah. Anyways, you will have to probably set boundaries. Possibly, like, it's the trauma bond. The trauma bond makes you do all sorts of crazy shit, but it doesn't mean you're crazy. You just have to break it. You just have to get yourself to stop. Like, do the opposite of what the trauma bond tells you to do. It's hard, I know. So it's like a compulsion, like an OCD, like a need. Like, I have to do this and then I'll get peace. No, that's a lie because it only gives you peace for a small amount of time. If that, because like when you go check and you see shit you don't want to see, it actually destroys your peace. So give yourself a favor and stop asking other people to check up on them or just stop checking up on them. Just let it be. Let yourself heal. Even though you want to know and you're afraid something, like what you're doing that too is because you're afraid they're going to give you some type of a surprise attack because that's what happened in the past. But just relax. Like, okay, that sounds bad, but like, I don't know how to word this without sounding insensitive because I'm not trying to be insensitive. But that's why you do it because like, you're afraid of the sneak attacks and stuff that they always did. But that's also why people don't are afraid to do the legal shit and report things and assaults and shit because of that reason. Because the system is fucked and doesn't protect nobody that they're supposed to protect. They protect the abusers. And it's very brave if you do take legal action against them for your protection. But I can't help, like we can't help, like the other people, us that came before you, we can't help you continue the trauma bond. It just, it's not healthy for either of us. Like I've already got out of that. I'm not going back into it.